What I want to do today is incorporate a couple of different topics, and one is wearing certain items in our wardrobe that are quite popular, that lots of ladies might have in their wardrobe. The ways to wear them that are more flattering and ways that we could wear them where they might not look so flattering or stylish. The first popular wardrobe item I want to show you is Chelsea boots. For lots of women, Chelsea boots are a wardrobe staple. I want to show you a few ways that I think are better ways to wear Chelsea boots and a few other ways where they might not look so good. The first outfit I have on, I've got a regular pair of tights on. I don't wear tights that much anymore. I still wear them for walking. I don't wear them as a fashion garment so much anymore, or at all actually, but lots of women still do. And as you can see, I have these tights paired up with a tight top. And I've got the Chelsea boots on the bottom, and I'm looking really bottom heavy. I suggest if you want to wear your Chelsea boots with your leggings, your jeggings, I suggest if you're wearing them with these tight bottoms, wear a looser top. Wear something slouchy, less fitted, even oversized on the top to balance out the look. If you enjoy this type of video, I would be so grateful if you subscribe. I was in the fashion industry for over 35 years. I'd really like to share my passion for fashion and my expertise with you. And don't forget to give me a like, it is so appreciated. So the next concept I've got to show you is wearing your Chelsea boots with straight leg pants or straight leg jeans versus wide leg pants and wide leg jeans. I tend to think that they look better with a straight leg jean. I think if you're wearing them with your wide leg jeans, this includes the longer version of wide leg and cropped, I think you're going to make yourself look bottom heavy again. If you wear Chelsea boots with your straight leg jeans, you don't have to wear an oversized top, but once again, I think it does look better if you wear something more relaxed. And this is one of the times where you can wear a long blazer. To demonstrate, I've put the Chelsea boots on with a pair of cropped version of wide leg jeans and a longer version of wide leg jeans. I don't think they look necessarily terrible. Do keep in mind that the Chelsea boots that I'm wearing aren't super chunky. They actually have a bit of a pointed toe, and lots of Chelsea boots have a rounded toe and they look more chunky because they have a rounded toe. And then there's Chelsea boots that are looking a little bit more like a combat boot. They're a much more heavier dominant boot, and a lot of you have that type of boot as well. I think the more heavy, the more chunky, the more dominant the Chelsea boot is on your foot. Avoid the wide leg or baggy pants or too much volume on the bottom. And one thing I would never do is tuck in a pair of long jeans into the boot, or even worse, a pair of wide leg jeans into the boots. I really don't like that particular look there. It's all going to bunch up. I don't think it's a stylish way to wear your Chelsea boots. Some of you might like to wear your Chelsea boots with your skirts. When it comes to wearing them with skirts, I wouldn't wear them with knee-length skirts. I just think that looks a little bit off balance, and once again, your feet are going to be very dominant with that look, and then there's that big gap in between the boot and the skirt. I probably might not even wear them with a midi, although a midi would be preferable to a knee-length skirt. Personally, I think they can look better with maxis. Another really popular pair of shoes that a lot of women have in their wardrobe are a pair of white sneakers. My personal taste in wearing white sneakers as a fashion item is to not wear them chunky, not wear the sporty ones. That is just my personal taste, of course. Some of you might prefer the chunky look, but you have to be a little bit more careful how you wear your chunky white sneakers or your sporty sneakers. I think taller women can wear sporty sneakers more easily than petite ladies. These pair of Pumas are my only very slightly sporty look sneakers because, as I said, I don't buy sporty white sneakers. I would not wear the more sporty sneaker with a pair of straight leg jeans, a pair of straight leg pants, or a tighter fitting jean with a tight top as well. I think you could look like you're all shoes. I don't wear sneakers with socks, even the little mini socks or the short socks. I don't think that they look so good with socks when they're worn as a fashion item. If you are wearing your more sporty sneakers with your straight leg jeans or your straight leg pants, I would suggest wearing a bit more of a relaxed top, a looser top to balance out the silhouette. And when I'm wearing sporty sneakers, I probably wouldn't wear them with cropped jeans as well. And I'm a huge fan of Converse. These are a leather pair of Converse All Stars, and as you can see, they're really quite streamlined. They're not chunky at all. When I wear them with jeans, this time I don't mind wearing them at all with a pair of cropped jeans or a shorter jean where I can show a little bit of ankle. I think that looks quite nice to show that little bit of ankle. If your jeans are too long, like some of mine are, just roll them up a little bit and then you can see that little bit of ankle. They have a little bit of a gap. When it comes to wearing your more slimline sneakers, as I call them, streamline, slimline, I don't know what they're really called, but that's what I call them. You can wear those with your wide leg trousers, but this time I wouldn't wear an overly sized or overly relaxed top. I might be more inclined to wear a more fitted top. Lots of women really like to wear their white sneakers with dresses and skirts. And I think they actually look quite good with midi skirts and midi dresses, that particular length, or knee length. I think that doesn't look too bad either, or maybe just on your knee or above your knee. I think the one look, and particularly if they're the sporty look, that doesn't work as well is with a maxi. Of course, if you're tall, this could look okay. But I personally would never wear a pair of sporty white sneakers with a maxi skirt or a maxi dress. If I tend to wear my more streamlined sneakers with a maxi skirt or dress, I like the dress or the skirt to be a little bit fitted or quite fitted. Particularly for petite women, I really don't think wearing your white sneakers with maxis works that well. More so if it's a flowing skirt or dress. Now the other maxi dress I have on, the slip maxi dress, which is a white linen one with little black stripes all the way through it on the horizontal. And this dress is this season in Australia, this spring, for Cotton On. The maxi is slightly A-line. I think it just works. I wouldn't like a lot more fabric in a maxi dress. I definitely wouldn't wear these sneakers with a tiered maxi skirt or dress. Oversized blazers, they've been on trend for some time. They don't seem to be going away. I don't favour them, particularly for petite ladies. I haven't embraced this trend. I haven't bought one. I'm showing you here with a pair of my straight leg jeans. Now these are quite straight leg. They're not a skinny jean, but they're very much a straight leg. And I'm showing you here, particularly with the neutral coloured one, which was double-breasted. It is my size, it is a small, but it's absolutely enormous on me. And it just looks silly. I think it looks ridiculous. It doesn't look flattering at all. Normally I wouldn't wear a double-breasted blazer because I'm pear-shaped. And double-breasted blazers do not suit pear-shaped ladies because there's too much fabric in them. You can see with the black one, the sleeves are too long. This is an extra small. This is how oversized these blazers are. And I can sometimes wear extra smalls, but this is still really big on me. There's just way too much fabric in there. It doesn't look as bad as the neutral coloured one, the cream one, but I don't think it looks that flattering on me. And I don't think it would on lots of petite women in particular. I think most women, particularly over 60, look better with a blazer that is more fitted or quite fitted, whether it be a shorter one, even up to a crop one, or a longer one. The blazer you're seeing me in now is my own blazer. It's a Zara blazer, a linen one. I've owned this for a very long time. I find it a really lovely cut. I think it's more flattering, and being in this neutral tone, I get a lot of wear out of this blazer. I personally do go for blazers that have darts in them. Usually they're in the back, sometimes they're the back and the front. This beautiful mauve blazer is from Sportsgirl with the one big tortoiseshell button here. It's got that little faux pocket here, and they're flaps here, but they're not really pockets. This one's got a couple of darts in the back, but it's not that fitted, and it has a couple of darts in the front. It's not really that fitted, this one. I don't consider this an oversized blazer, even though it's a long blazer, and it's a lovely thick linen fabric. I love this blazer, and I do think petite women can wear the longer blazers, but not the oversized longer blazer or the oversized blazers in general. I'd be really interested to know what your opinion is on oversized blazers. Do you own one? Do you like them? Do you like that look? Do you think it suits you? I'm not saying the oversized blazer wouldn't suit all women. I do think for petite women, it's probably a no-go. Be aware that the oversized blazer look is a trend, but trends can run for years. Sometimes you can get 5 or more years out of a trend because they just seem to catch on and they become popular for quite some time. So sometimes you get good wear out of your so-called trends. So talking about oversized, I want to address the whole oversized look, the whole baggy look. It is so popular lately. In Cotton On in Australia at the moment, they have these co-ord sets. They've got them in quite a few different prints. They've got stripes. I've got a leopard print to show you, and plain colours. And it's got the oversized shirt with the elasticated waisted wide leg trousers. I think the whole set together can just swamp any woman who's petite, or any woman that's got a small frame like I have. And I do think sometimes they can look like a pajama set. You probably think this is a great outfit. If you're carrying extra weight or you're overweight at the moment, you're thinking, this is great, it's going to hide all my sins. I'm going to be all oversized and baggy and it's going to hide everything. You're going to make yourself look bigger. That's the rule. I didn't make it up, but it does work that way. I wouldn't suggest you wear this as a set. I would think that the pants are fine. There's nothing wrong with a pair of wide leg pants. Some of us don't like elasticated waist, but wow, there's lots around at the moment. I'm seeing lots of elasticated waists, and I guess that's quite on trend. I think you'll wear something more fitted than an oversized shirt like this. And I'll show you in a minute how you might wear these oversized shirts if you happen to like them. And that does not mean if you're wearing your wide leg trousers that you have to wear a fitted top like this lovely blue polo knit top that I have on. You don't have to go that fitted. You can go just a little bit relaxed, and that can look great as well. I really like these two boat neck cotton knit tops from Cotton On that are just slightly relaxed. They've got a very modern look to them, and they're a nice fine knit. They're like a nice raw cotton. I don't know if there is such a thing as a raw cotton, but they seem to have this real natural, sort of a slightly rough texture to them. And leopard print and animal print. This print is often mentioned when women are making fashion videos about fashion mistakes or fashion faux pas. Sticking to my belief that we could still wear a little bit of animal print and even over 60. It's just how we wear it and the style of the garment. Wearing it like this as a cord, this oversized look, cord look, it would be OTT. It would be just too much leopard print. By the way, I think leopard print, animal print's having a slight revival. I'm seeing a bit more around at the moment. I was in Sports Girl yesterday and they have some new satin skirts in there, some maxi satin skirts. And yes, one of them is leopard print. I don't think it ever goes out entirely. Several years ago, it was way too on trend. It was all over the shops everywhere. Lots of women would have a leopard print shirt in their wardrobe, and I think that this is one way you can wear them. It's kind of a casual looking way, but you can just wear the shirt as an overgarment. You could do your column dressing this way, where you've got all black in the center and you've just got your leopard print shirt over it, or a white in the center for a really fresh look for summer.